Hello everyone, happy Sunday and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope that everyone has had an amazing weekend, that you are rested and ready for the week ahead, and I appreciate everyone joining me as we're jumping back into HumanitZ for more zombie killing, loot chasing adventures. We still need all the items, well, half of the items, the hard to find items for the quest that we're on to turn on the power, so it's pretty much going to be like last time, I think, running around looking for new POIs that we haven't searched yet, and seeing what we can come up with so we can kind of work through that. We might do some of the little quests that we've got from the people in the survivor camps too. We'll see how that goes. We're going to jump in there, but let me say hello to everybody. I'll get this working. So let's see. Bill, Kevin, Grant, Marisol, Claudette, Wander, Sarah, Christy. Welcome. It is good to see everyone. I think that's everybody. I hit the wrong button. Come on. And there it is. At the corner of my eye, I was like, why didn't it do anything? I'm like, oh, that's because it's on my Be Right Back screen and not the actual game. My bad. Hey, Kevin, good to see you. All right, so it is the morning. It is summer still, which is weird because we keep getting cold, but we're just going to go with it. It's summer. We need food. We need food, and then we've got one salted meat on us. Hey, Brand, good to see you. We'll probably have to stop and hunt for more for copper like we did last time. It kind of takes a lot to keep him well fed. We also used up all of our Molotovs. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so we're going to want to craft more. Those are important. It's going to leave me with a unfortunate lack of bandages, but I think it is important. We have a, well, that's a partial med kit. Actually, it's close to what I need right now, so let's treat ourselves. We'll grab a full med kit, and then keep it with us. I'm actually really disappointed in myself that I completely forgot we were going to do the graffiti kitty as the thumbnail. I saw that comment, Wander, and I was like, dang it. I knew I was forgetting something important. Completely slipped my mind. Such a missed opportunity. Next time. Next time. And this weekend was kind of normal-ish for me, so I didn't have as much of a hard time remembering what day of the week it was. Not like last week. Last week was a really big struggle remembering what day of the week we were even on. Yeah, it wasn't purposeful. Man, I'm bummed, but we'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. I need food. I need better food. Like, I can't leave at 38 hunger. That would be wasteful. We're gonna take the horse again. Not the best for looting, as we discovered last time, unfortunately. It's a bit of a fail when it comes to looting. Let's eat a tomato soup as well, because we just don't have the space or the weight that we would have if we had the car, but I prefer the maneuverability for what we're doing, so we're gonna stick with it. I'm bringing the sniper rifle just in case, for funsies. I made a couple more lockpicks, so we have some of those. We've got our ammo, we've got our money, we've got one bandage. This isn't great, but everything else is in good repair. 77 could be better. 91, that's not bad. 86. I think... we're probably fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, looking at this... Oh yeah, we marked some of those things. So, I guess somebody commented last time that the shipping yard might be up here somewhere. The suggestions for where to find the things we need, because I rested them in the van so I wouldn't forget. Seemed like a safe-ish bet. So we have the industrial fuse, we have the circuit board. That's 2 of the 4 things we need. We need a fuel cell, which it says we can find at the Strong Build storage in Alpine or the Shipyard containers. The cable and fuse can be found at construction sites or hardware stores. It's the guideline. Like I was saying, in my other game, I found the cable at like on the picnic table outside of a trailer, like a mobile home, right on the edge of this road. So they're guidelines, but this stuff could just be anywhere. All right, so the horse should be fully fed. Yeah, the horse is fully fed. We've got hay, and I'm gonna bring the pitchfork just in case, and let's head out. So I said let's head out. I don't even have a plan yet. I think we were here the last time. That was that really good hardware store. Yeah, it's just RNG. It's so crazy, like, the amount of loot that's in this game, and therefore how much variability there is. Like, there's stuff that I've found. Like, my other game, I have 3 generators worth of stuff. This one, I just now got one. But I can't charge batteries in the other game because I cannot find a battery charger to save my life. It just varies back and forth. Like, this game, we could not find the stupid backpack until last time on part 6 of the series. And in the other game, I had a million backpacks, but I couldn't find the winter jacket. And I think we have 3 winter jackets in this. So it just is so variable what you're going to come across. We have so many horses. That's so true. I think I'm going to ride up this road. Like I said, I found it sitting outside. So I think we're just going to like head up this road, open up some of the map, and maybe like loot in some pieces. Did I finish Bridgerton? I haven't even started. I was waiting to start until the whole season was out, and then it's just not the kind of show I watch with the whole family around. So I'm thinking I'm going to start tomorrow when everyone's at school and I'm just kind of get stuff done around the house. Because I haven't even started, but I keep seeing like spoiler clips and it seems good. And I've heard good things about this season, so I want to watch it. Good to see you, Grant. But yeah, my goal is to at least start tomorrow. I know, right? It's shocking. It's shocking, but I wouldn't consider it to be family friendly. I have to come around breaking down cars too at some point. I need to spend some time working on that. Let's take a quick pause and just see if Sophie's got anything worth trading for. Not really. We don't need an apple or watermelon at the moment, so no thank you. I will loot her stuff though. And take the money. I liked the book for this one too, so sometimes that frightens me because you're never sure, right? Like, I was really annoyed by season 2 of Bridgerton because of how different it was from the book in certain parts. It really annoyed me in certain parts on season 2. So I was like, I really liked this book. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this season, but I hope it's good. I've heard good things. I'm really curious to see how Eloise's season goes too. Last episode, watch past the credits. There's more at the end. Oh, good tip. I never think to do that on TV shows. Like, that started with Marvel movies and then just kind of grew from there, and I never think to do it for just like a TV show. But yeah, feel free to DM me. I'll talk about it. Kick him out. I'm thinking I'm not gonna like go clear this whole area, but I might. I'm gonna tear down clothes that we come across here too. I might like try to maybe sneak in the back of just the warehouse. Yeah, I completely missed that there was one at the end of Fallout this season too. I had to go back. I had to go back and watch it. Is anybody a Scrubs fan? I did watch that this weekend. The reboot of Scrubs, the first 2 episodes came out. That was super entertaining. mean, obviously it's like really old. I haven't seen the original like episodes in years and years and years. But that was a fun couple episodes. Yeah, see, there's a couple people over here. Is there a good place to get in back here? I'm not even sure that there is. Oh yeah, okay, no. It looks like I'd have to go pretty far. They do this on purpose, I'm sure. Can you get over this? I've never tried to get over a fence this big. So I'm saying that I can't, but I haven't oh yeah, I totally can. Never mind. Okay. Never mind, ignore everything I was just saying. We're just gonna see if we can... Oh, great. Thanks for yelling. Now the whole neighborhood's gonna come. Literally, too. And we're on the wrong side. Coming in from outside. You had a backpack. Uh-oh. The last thing I need... Oh no! Reload! Copper, help! Get him, Copper! I didn't want to melee. You don't want to melee the ones that blow up. A little more like that. I say, Copper, can you help with the actual problem? He came back for me. Alright, we're already almost through all of our 9mm. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, that one can't be... Not all the clothes can be broken down, which is kind of annoying. Alright, there's more out there, but I'm hoping we can just kind of scooch over here. I just want to go through all of these boxes. Don't care about metal. I'll take the tomato seeds. Pressure valve, okay. Not super relevant at the moment, but I'll take it. Again, not really relevant stuff. All right, we're gonna go out and around so we can go out that back door. I'm gonna go and check on, that little storage box that's out back. Hey to the oh no! Oh no, Paprika! What's happening to you? Where did we even leave her? No, 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 no. Run. Don't kill my horse. Yeah, there are crossbows and bows. Sorry, I started to answer and then I heard my horse in distress. We have a crossbow on us. And then you start off, you can just make like a wooden bow and arrows. Arrows are super cheap to make. And you can get everything from like hunting bows and compound bows eventually too. I prefer the crossbow. But there is both. Okay, are you feeling good about yourself? You're healthy? Okay, she's good. Paprika's good. All right, let's try to scooch over here. Oh, okay. Let's get some stamina back, then try to scooch over there. It's summer and we're finally hot, so we need a t-shirt. I don't know why dressing for the weather seemed much harder this time. All right, industrial fuse. Cool, we have that already. One of the things we needed, but we already have it. This is all good stuff. Well, maybe not the gloves, but the rest of it. I know. The good news is we have a lot of spare horses. And there are some spare horses that are like really entertainingly shaped. Not shaped, colored. Like there's really cool ones. I don't have the stamina to go over this fence. Because my stamina is locked at 25. I'm too heavy. Oh, are they coming through the building at me? Alright, we need to drop some weights. What can we drop? Don't need this. Don't need this. Well, oh, wait. Is there something coming at me? Nope. Okay. Let's eat this. Oh, copper. Where's copper? Okay, now we can get over the edge. Let's quickly get on Paprika and ride away. That will get copper to spawn out with us. I don't know what trouble copper's getting into. Is it wrong to try to sniper rifle a deer? I feel like that's not an efficient way to do this. But I kind of want to anyway. Oh, that is loud. That's a bandit camp, by the way. Hey, Roy, good to see you. Yeah, I was gonna say, so that definitely attracted notice. Ooh, one of them has something I don't want to deal with. Okay, we're back to the shotgun. Oh no. Oh no. No, you don't. Yeah, you deal with that. Okay. No, 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 no. Copper, get him. This is my own fault. This was my own fault. Every bit of this was my own fault. Also, can we talk about the fact that I'm really not liking the sniper rifle? I feel like I have better accuracy with the 9mm. Can I sniper rifle you in the head? Efficient, I know. Paprika, I swear. This is fine. This is fine. We're bleeding. Let's stop the bleeding. Hey, I hear the helicopter. Oh, hey, that was our 1000th zombie. Okay. Get out of here. Leave my horse alone. All of this started because I wanted to use my sniper rifle on a deer. Everything went wrong because I thought to myself, hey, do you think I can use a sniper rifle against a deer? What could go wrong? Hey, Bender. I think you can put a suppressor on a sniper, yeah. Honestly, I thought I did. I have the same sniper rifle in my other save. I've never even used it, but I have it. But I did put a suppressor on it, so that was my bad. I was not prepared for how loud that was going to be. It was a little startling. Alright, now, there were some bandits over here. Did that get killed? Not sure. Honestly. Those guys are fine. Like, where are their bags? Oh, here it is. Okay, there's one. I was like, where? There's bandits over here. I killed them. Farming magazine. I'll take the pipe, but I'm probably gonna end up ditching it. Where were the other people? The people have the good loot. Nope, not the vest. Come on, dead body. Nope, not the vest. Come on. Copper, you're killing me. When I want to get into the vest, he's like everywhere. Or nowhere, rather. And when I actually want to get into the vest, I can't find him. When I don't want it, he's just in the way. Alright, so that's everything. Copper really needs food. There's still a bandit in there. My inventory's full. Like, we might just still be too far away. Seems like maybe we are. Don't shoot my dog. There we go. Okay, so that might be the limit, the easy limit. Alright, I'm not going back for the horse. We need Paprika with us. Okay, this is fine. It would be nice if there was some kind of indication that we were locked in. We're gonna drop this meat for Copper, because Copper's really hungry, and we didn't end up getting that, The other annoying thing is if he's set to follow me, he won't actually finish eating unless I'm standing still. Alright, let's see. Let's put some stuff away. What's heavy that we don't need on us right now? The guns, obviously. That's an obvious choice. 2.5. I wish you could sort by weight. That'd be really super handy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Oh, hello. I mean, that's probably residual from my sniper rifle again. It took them a while to get here, but they got here in the end. That was the other reason I teleported the horse, because I knew that there were a couple lingering zombies that we 100% just brought in on ourselves. Where's the air raid? Oh, airdrop's way over here. Okay, anyway, back to what we were doing, which was unloading some stuff into the horse that weighs too much. That's heavy, 0.4, 0.7. None of this weighs anything. Pound, 3 pounds. Well, kilograms. You know what I mean. Alright, let's get up here and see what's in that box. I've never bothered to deal with this one. This particular bandit camp. So I'm not even sure what it is. Like what type of building this is. Lots of building supplies, which makes sense. It's a dumpster, but I don't care about that right now. So, oh, this is the jump that I want to take a car over. I want to jump this with my car. It says never stop on it. I think there's a hidden achievement for that. I feel like it's the type of thing that would have a hidden achievement. Are these actual containers I can go in? It doesn't seem like it, no. I walked by a bunch of these containers early on because I didn't realize I could go in them. Wrench. Hey, McJones, I don't know where the prison is. This is where we are. That doesn't seem big enough to be the prison. Yeah, we need to get a little sports car that we can use just for the jump. A little car we don't care about. Okay, these just seem decorative, so let's... There's a backpack on top of that one. Did we ever do this guy's dead body? Nope, sure didn't. Don't care about that. I will take this. We'll take the guns. Empty dumpster. Wood. We do have to, we could find, yeah, find a, sports car. How do we get up there? Where's the... Oh, you can just jump up here. Trying to make it all complicated. You literally just step up. Alright, we're just gonna wear the t-shirt for now, since we're so hot. And we'll leave the beanie behind. I haven't seen any motorcycles, actually. That would be cool if they existed. Not the vest. Not the vest. Ice chest. It's empty. Some arrows. Don't need that. I'm using crossbow bolts. Do I have anything that I can use to break this down? Anything I don't care about destroying, really? Not really. Oh yeah, we have the metal pipe. We'll use the metal pipe. Is this even making a dent? Because it doesn't seem like it's... I don't see a difference in this health bar. We've broken stuff with metal pipes before. This is... I don't even see it moving. For the amount that we're hitting this thing, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So is it broken? Or maybe they fixed it. Maybe being able to use anything was not an intended feature? I don't know. There was some kind of an update. I didn't notice it, so my game must have done it automatically, but all the furniture is back in my house again. Like, all the furniture is back. Alright. I don't really have anything else melee-ish. It would be cool if those opened with explosives. Alright, so what is this? Oh, is it just houses? Yeah, it's just houses. Okay. Not bad. The ammo. Oh, can't see anything when you do it that way. This is a big kitchen. Don't need that. Or that. I don't need the dirty water. I'm gonna try to be good. Try to be good and not take nonsense that we don't need. We're already carrying a lot of nonsense that we don't need. So, like, this is a work in progress. Is there loot in that boat? I think I see shoes in the boat. We might need to head over to look at the boat. Nothing in here. Is this a regular hammer or a steel hammer? Just a regular hammer, so we don't care. There's a quest that specifically calls for a steel hammer. We need to find one of those. Boots. These are better than our current boots. So we will switch. Camo shirt, 61, 87. When we're wearing is better, so we're gonna tear up that one. We don't need that cup. Do we need the jam? Not really. Not really. How hungry am I? Let's eat the watermelon. Yeah, all the furniture is back, overlapping all my cabinets. The couches are back. All the things are back. We don't need binoculars. What was that? A lighter? Nope, don't care. A house isn't really going to have the kind of loot we're looking for, generally. Needles, no. But you never know. We might find the hot dog keychain. I do want that. Oh, there's a gun up there. Doesn't seem like one that's worth... I don't know what that is. I can't tell by the look of it, you know? But I don't think it's worth climbing all the way up to the roof for. I think I saw a ladder. Yeah, there's a ladder on the side of the house. No, I don't care. Let's go look at the boat. There's definitely stuff on the boat. Yeah, so that's what I was saying, is that there must have been another update. That's what I was basing my assumption on, that there was an update, because I didn't notice that there was one, but all my furniture is back. Oh, it's the shape of an AK-47? That sounds right. We are already encumbered, shockingly. Shockingly to no one. Ooh, hello. Military crate. Not that entertaining. Like that had the potential to be something really cool. We'll take that. Do I want the pistol? Where is... Oh, Copper's stuck over there. Oh, well, whatever. I was gonna put some of the guns on Copper, but he's way over there. Ruger rifle. We have a ton of those. Well, I think we don't need more because we got rid of them, but that's kind of the goal, is to get rid of them, so I'm fine with it. Close. Closer. Oh. There we go. Shetty. Locked stash. Aw. Alright, let's see. Fuel, duct tape, power lead. Now P45. Now, problem is, I don't have the space for that. So what can we do here? We can open this to combine these. We can use the remnants of this med kit. We're going to use the little bit of med kit we have left. That'll clear up 2 spaces. We'll take the fuel. I have an excessive number of fuel cans. Probably the one I need the least, honestly. I want to take the gun so we can sell it, but I feel like I have less power leads. Like, I haven't found very many of those. Let's drop the arrows, actually. Let's drop the arrows and take the gun. It's going to be worth more. Now we're red level of over encumbered, so... Oh, is that a suppressor? That looks like it might be a suppressor. Alright, it might be worth getting on that roof. No. Because if we can put a suppressor on our sniper rifle, that would actually be helpful. Don't need that leather jacket. Thought we had antibiotics to stack that with, but we didn't. It created its own stack, but that's okay. That's true. That's true. We are camp walking, but we're not at loot puddle walking level. Even worse. Is this a lighter? Yes, it is. Not as entertaining. Alright. We still have the house next to this one? I think so. I think that we do. These guys were messy with their house. Time is it? Already 8 p.m. Okay. Yeah, we have one more house to go through. Cheating again. You don't like it. Don't care. I need to put some heavy things in my horse. All right, let's put that here, that there. There's super heavy thing did we pick up? Nothing? No extra guns or anything? Horse isn't that hungry. Oh, hey! The dog made it. Copper made it. Oh, yeah, we have the gas can. We have the gas can. I feel like whistling for the horse should be a thing, so if I teleport it to me, it just takes the place of that. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's use the sharpening stone. Oh, and we also have this gun that could go on the horse. Okay. So let's put the machete in our hand. Our machete's down to 47%, but we have a sharpening stone. So let's leave. Let's clear out that inventory space while repairing something. So now it's up to 72%. Perfect. We'll probably sleep here. That's how we get up to the roof, so we do want to go in there. We're going to have to hunt for copper. Feeding him is really... It's worth it. He's worth it. But it's a lot. Hey, Wu Kang, you were here doing the doctor's quest for the bunker? Wait, is there a bunker near here? I know that there are bunkers in general, but I didn't know there was one right here. I'm trying to mark where they are as I find them. Cupboard. Because we have 2 red key cards, and I think those are somehow related to the bunkers. Yeah, right? Like, it says you should be able to whistle for the horse, but I've never been able to get it to work. We tried it a couple times. We have tried it a couple times. Let's come up here. It looks like a hammer, but what we want is the suppressor. Aha, that is what it is. Okay, perfect. So now, can we install it on the sniper rifle? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, do we have anything that we can shoot at? I mean, I know we can shoot for the heck of it, but, like, is there anything we can actually shoot? I know the barrel's turning on, it's automatic, but it's still creepy. Like, we're not alone. I don't need that hammer. Imagine if I fell to my death off this roof. That would be tragic. That would be tragic. Okay, so we're done in the buildings. I know I said we were going to sleep. It's dark and creepy. Kind of want to find something. Haha, night vision. I put our night vision goggles on just so we'd have them. Oops. Immediately ran into something. Are these dead raiders? Did we loot their dead bodies? They don't have bags anymore, so they despawned, or we already did. Tomato soup, extra gun. I really did need to ride the horse like 3 steps over to do this, especially since I blocked myself from getting into the car anyway. No, not the dog. How did we get the vest from that far away? Again with the stupid vest. There's nothing even in the car anyway. Alright, where are we? We're right here. That looks like a farm, maybe? You afraid of that in your multiplayer game? Hit F2 and just stepped right off a roof. Where did I find my microphone? I found some in... So we're down here. There's a police... Like a little crash of a pileup of cars. And there were police cars there. And we found one in a police car. And then I found a ton of them in the police station in Hudson. So police cars in the police station. Like a logging yard? Where are the people? Or the zombies? Oh, there's one. Weird. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's much quieter. It's officially suppressed. Okay, cool. There's logs here. I don't need to be running around with my sniper rifle. We're carrying a lot of extra weight because we wanted to play with the sniper rifle. It's heavy. So bringing it along was adding a lot of weight here. Hey, look, an adventure backpack! That was the vest, I swear to God. Outhouse? We should probably sleep here. The horse will be safe. There doesn't seem to be anything around. But I also feel like, you know, famous last words and all that. Is that a fishing pole? I think it's a fishing pole. Still nothing to feed the dog. This is unfortunate. We need to find something to hunt. I was just thinking that, like, honestly, I was thinking that's why we need to sleep here, so we can check the color on that backpack. Because priorities. MK backpack, don't care about these. Oh, it's a toxic zombie. Okay. Not really gonna protect us, but it still feels like a good idea to sleep in here. And we really have to prioritize finding food. Okay. Let's turn these off. Nope, not, well, okay. I didn't mean to take them off, I just meant to turn it off, but either way is fine. Okay, so this is also just yellow. It's the same one we have. Lame. Not exciting at all. This would be a cool place to come and get logs in the car, though. Because we just pick all these up and put them right on the car. Where are we? We are down here. So, oh, hello. Whoa, zombie dogs. That's a first. Were those like Dobermans? I've never seen that before. They look like Dobermans. Like, they're not zombie wolves. Meleeing things from the back of the horse is actually pretty fun. Alright, so this is just like a little trailer parky thing. I see a backpack. Not really a priority at the moment. We need to be finding food for the dog. Oops. Okay, don't ride through the piles of junk. Don't ride through the junk piles. Ah, a deer. We're gonna try the whole sniper rifle on the deer thing again. Where did you go, deer? There you are. That's not the same deer. Ah, perfect. Alright, Copper, dinner time. We're gonna take the skin. Let's drop 3 pieces of meat for him. And then step out of the way so he'll eat it. Ideally, I would like to make space to take more. So that we can feed him again. His vest is empty. Let's put stuff on the vest. Okay, so gun mod, our spare jacket, the deer hide. Excuse me. The deer hide's heavy, so that one makes sense. And then... Nope, not the vest, the deer. Alright, let's take the meat and the fat with us. Alright, we left Paprika over here. There's some zombies running around. And the kids are here to say goodnight. So let's get back to Paprika. And then I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Kiddo and Mini Blue say goodnight. Let's see where this takes us. Alright, I want to be back on the road. I know that was probably like super rare that I just found the cable that I wanted sitting on a table, but pretty sure this is the table, like this is a little trailer park, so I just want to ride through it just to see. It was on that table right there. So not in this one, but that's where it was right on that table. And I think there's a trader up here. School bus. Oh, good thing we're not anywhere bad, because I was not watching Paprika's stamina at all. Hey, Russian, good to see you. Okay, where are we now? We might need to go... We're really far away from the trader. We're closer to home, actually. But our pockets are full, which is annoying. Constant problem of looking for something in particular. I don't care, but the sharpening tool would be really nice. All I have to do is eat something. Let's eat this. I'll have to just put the sharpening stone in my inventory and then I can use it. You're still holding the machete. Alright, let's use that. That should get our tactical machete back to close to 100, yeah. 95. Perfect. Hey, we can do a USA hockey mask. It's in way worse shape, so never mind. We're sticking with... What do we have? Sweden? Yeah, we're sticking with Sweden. Don't care about those things. I shouldn't be wasting my time in houses. I really shouldn't. Really shouldn't. I think somebody said the shipyard was up here. I feel like maybe we make a beeline for the trader, empty out our pockets, and then look to see if we can find the shipyard. Let's try to focus. Otherwise, I'm never going to get anything real accomplished. I think this might be where that trader was. Yeah, so let's pop in here and just see if they have anything interesting that we might want. Hi. All right, let's see. Fishing hat. That's entertaining, but we don't need it. Yeah, nothing that we need. And we'll skip all that. Nothing in his stuff. Alright, on the road again. I think that's the plan, though. Let's stop stopping at everything. Stop stopping at every little thing. Lake Green, Hudson City, Longfern Park. Where is this shipyard supposed to be? Where did it say it? Or it just says or the shipyard. Okay. Theoretically, it's a shipyard, so it'll be along the coast. That feels like a fairly safe assessment. Where are we? This way. Okay. Power right through this. Hey, should have checked my stamina before doing that. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's off this road. Is it like on this side? On the east side or the west side? If you recall. That's a nice trailer. Alright, nope, come on. Don't stop. I know you need to stop. Perfect timing. It's right when Copper caught up to us. It's on the east side? Okay, so it'll be on this side of the road. I was picturing it the other direction. So maybe we want to stay to the coast. Or we could, I mean, we probably do need to head straight for the trader and then loop back. Because, yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's definitely not going to be a fun spot to be, I imagine. It's a little unfortunate that we don't have the sledgehammer. I don't know if it's going to be containers we have to, like, smash into. Survivor SUV. Or if it's, like, the ones we can lockpick into. Come on. There's a zombie coming. I can see it out of the corner. Man, we had that. Okay. Let's go deal with this. There we go. Sounds like someone just blew up. It wasn't really? Oh, deer hide. Okay. I think the deer hide. It's not... Yeah, it's not a dried one. We have to take it back to the tanning rack. Okay. Oh. Guys, that was the vest. I wasn't in the car. All right, here we go. Now I'm in the car. Took me a second. All right, let's see. We want the suppressor. I want that. I want... We have a lot of repair kits. Do I want the extra med kits? I feel like we can leave these things behind. We can always grab them again after. How much space is on the horse? None. Okay. Let's just keep on scoping stuff out. Coming up on the airport. I know the end of the airport is a toxic zone. I accidentally wandered into it. I don't know how far that extends, though. Tents on the beach, some houses. Beachfront property. It's really startling sometimes when the dog just teleports under the horse's hooves. Little pickup truck. What's happening here? An inlet? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. Okay. It is a little inlet. What books do I have on me? One's farming, the homestead one, and then the other one is reduces sway and increases XP on all scoped weapons. So that'll be a good one if we're gonna go use our sniper rifle a lot. There's the helicopter, so there's gonna be a new airdrop coming through. This is an interesting... Oh no! Oh, it's a tank! Can you imagine if you could drive the tank? How cool would that be? I want to drive the tank. Alright, so what's this? Is this the shipyard? Looks like it could be. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if this was. We're just kind of going in and looping around and coming back out. Hey, John, good to see you. I don't know what this place is. What are you, place? A car garage, parking garage. A lot of trucks. Uh-oh. Wasn't watching my stamina. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I don't think the tank would be a good one for the ramp. This is it? Okay. It makes sense. I kind of want to ride in here, but that also feels like a bad idea. No, it's okay. We got through the other side. It's fine. We crashed into a trailer, but it's fine. It's fine. know what's happening here. Is this a traitor or a bandit? It's just one person. And usually when it's just one person, it's a traitor. Survivor SUV. Another one. Can this zombie get out of this gap? We're about to find out. Probably the hard way. Looks like it cannot. The MRE will stack. The ammo will stack. Anything interesting in this one? No. It makes sense that there wouldn't be. The one that you don't have to break into is probably going to be the one that doesn't have anything good to loot inside. Uh-oh. Hello. That one was smart enough to make it up the hill. Alright, we'll take the... Do we need multivitamins? The house you made your base, there's a dead survivor that you can get into their inventory, so you might be using it as a storage. That's fantastic. That is fantastic.
You're awesome!
Is this a drivable vehicle? Michael, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. It is a drivable vehicle. Oh, this would be another fun one to have. The security SUV. That'd be a fun one for our collection. We're thirsty. Let's drink this. That's a fun one. It doesn't have any parts, so it would be a bit to get it going. That would be pretty cool if the sirens worked. Nope, that's the best again. Hat. AR-15. See, this is such good stuff, but we're so full. Our pockets are too full for this. Where'd the airdrop go? Right here. That's actually not too far off from where we're at. Okay, so anyway, this is where we want to be looting, though. Let's go clear some space. They're ex-survivors. Let's clear some space. So this reminds me of that, like warehouse we were in last stream, where it's just shelves and shelves and shelves of boxes. Let's get out of here. Let's keep going. I don't think I'm going to take the road all the way up. I think we're going to get to where we can, you know, be lined up with the trader camp and then cut across. Is that a workable car? See, most of the cars look kind of crappy, and then you can tell the ones that are kind of nice enough. Because could we be driving around in a taxi? Oh no, it's just decorative. Okay. Because a taxi would be another fun thing to drive. Alright, let's see. We pretty much have to cut straight across. Oh, wait. Okay, it was looking a little toxic over there. There's a lot happening right there. Helicopter pad. Ooh, airplane. Really anything interesting in the airplane, but it's cool it's there. Okay, the survivor camp is this way. I'll probably feed the loaf of bread to the horse. Paprika will like the loaf of bread. And the entrance is right here. Okay, so we're just gonna offload some stuff. We feed the horse. Drop that. Alright, let's see what we can just get rid of. So we're gonna trade for... These are my current weapons. I want all of them. I don't need this. I don't need these. The problem is some of the stuff, like, I don't want to give up, but we just need to clear space, right? Like, these are only worth $1 each, but at least I can combine the money and stack the stuff out. I don't want to sell the suppressor. I don't want to sell the hide. There's all the stuff at the bottom of my inventory I can't reach, too. All right, let's take out the stuff that I do want to trade. And then move on to the horse, the stuff I do want to keep. At least for now. Like, we're keeping the suppressor. I definitely want that. We're keeping the power lead. Keeping the fat. We'll keep... I could sell these magazines, honestly. I really could. You're looking for mods and 99% of them are for stacking and weight. Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. All right, let's see. We don't want this gun. We don't want this. We can get rid of the gas mask. We don't need that. Get rid of the funnel. How much are the books worth? A lot. Wow. I'll keep the scoped one because I might actually use that right now, but I'm going to get rid of the farming one. Let's sort my inventory again. And let's do this. See, now I want in the dog vest. Copper, come here. And we'll keep my jacket. Okay. Gun. Those can both go. These need to stay. I'm gonna get rid of the hose, too. Keep moving stuff up in my inventory so I can sell it. Let's just move these up to replace the meat. I don't need that machete. I don't need this thing. Or that. Or the extended mag. I swapped out everything from the horse already. We did swap out the horse from anything that we wanted to get rid of. So much of this stuff is like, I could get rid of it. I should probably get rid of it. But... the next step is crafting. Let's make some more Molotovs. That could be very handy. I think our plan when we go back is going to be to ride in like we did into like that parking lot section maybe where we were kind of safe and off to the side. And we'll park the horse there. So that we're not coming in through the whole checkpoint thing. We can kind of bypass at least that a little bit. Let's sell the purification tabs. I never ever use those. We'll sell the hose. I have a bunch of hoses. We're going to sell these threads. I can get more of that anywhere. Honestly, let's get rid of the antibiotic tablets, painkillers. I'm going to keep the cough medicine. I don't have as much of that. Okay, my inventory significantly cleared out. The dog only has a couple things on it. And in fact, I'm going to take these off the dog and put them on the horse. Put them on the horse. Do I want to get rid of any of this stuff? I don't think I need this many fuses. I want this. I think we'll be fine with this. Let's put the cough medicine on the horse. I don't know. The horse is currently full. That when we go in looting, we're just bringing the dog. It is only 4 in the afternoon. We could do this place at night. We've got our night vision goggles. So if we get there and it's nighttime, we don't have to stop necessarily. Alright, let's cut down through. We should be able to cut down and still avoid the toxic area of the airport. That's the idea anyway. I'm gonna need to eat and drink something. Yeah, I think we'll head for the same section of parking lot though. That's gonna be our plan. Lots of Zeeks on the runway. And we actually need to go completely this way. Can I squeeze through here? What does this do? There's a fence. Is it a dead end? Yep, sure is. It sure is a dead end. Let's try this again. Little airport hangars are fun. Yeah, not necessary. Okay, so cutting through the airport, I kind of shot myself in the foot because now we have to go way down and around to get out of here. So my shortcut became a long cut. I know, we do need to fill in all these little gaps. It would be fun to drive this guy. Imagine driving this guy over the jump. I would be entertained. But yeah, there are all these little annoying slivers of map. Wolves! We don't have time for that. What's going on over here? I think this is the far end of this? Can we ride the horse up the steps? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, so this is the more ship-like section of the shipyard. I think if we park Paprika right here, she'll be safe. It's kind of far from anything. I really want to get on the ship and see if everything on the ship, like if any of those containers are openable. Oh, can we go down into it, do you think? It looks like we could. I appreciate that Copper went right past these guys to get up onto the ship. Like, what are you doing? No, not this guy. Ugh, I hate these guys. Copper, get him. Copper kind of... Whoa. Okay. You know what? Not going to question that. Good job, Copper. He disappeared. Hey, Solo. Yeah, it would be really cool if you could use those solar panels. All right, these look decorative, unfortunately. These appear to be decorative. Oh, hey. There's one on top of this thing. How'd you get up there, buddy? Yeah, we're definitely going into the ship, for sure. It might be a bad idea. It's a shame that none of these open. Alright, we're gonna go night vision on this because it looks dark down here. Is it empty? This is lame. Nothing to loot? This is incredibly disappointing. I am disappointed. Yep, it's empty. Very underwhelming. Also definitely not dark enough to have required night vision. I was expecting it to be darker. Okay. Let's go up into the ship just for funsies. Hey, Julia, good to see you. Maybe there's something cool in here. Seems like probably not, though. I don't see any loot crates or anything, so I think that maybe this isn't actually going to be all that cool. Rockets? Ammo for the rocket launcher. Do we have a rocket launcher? I think we got a grenade launcher. I don't think we got a rocket launcher. Which feels like a missed opportunity now. I don't want rocket. I want a rocket launcher now, not gonna lie. We could have had a King of the World moment. I was considering snipering that guy that's stuck up on that thing too, but not worth it. I have no idea what happened to the dog. He'll catch up. Oh, so we're way over here. Oh, we're way far away from where we wanted to be over there. And these seem kind of useless, so I think that we do need to be back where we were before. That's a lot of zombies, guys. That's a lot of zombies. I don't think any of these containers are real, so I think what we need is to be back in that warehousey section. Oh, we can zoom out really far with the sniper rifle. Okay. It's hard to tell if, like, they all kind of look the same to me. So I can't tell if any of these are actually containers we can go in. Like, that blue one seems a little bit different. Like over here, see how the red ones seem a little bit shorter than that blue one? Like I feel like maybe the blue one you can go inside of? Are we... Can we hit this guy? No. We're still a little too far away. Nope, we got him. We probably don't have enough bullets to make this an efficient way of doing this. Maybe we want to just go back.
You're awesome!
To the warehousey section. Hey, Russian! Thank you for continuing to be a member. Gifted memberships still count for that, because if you were not here and a part of the community, you wouldn't be gifted. Yeah, I thought we were closer than we are. I'm thinking we need to go back over here. We're gonna go back. Oh, there's copper. Okay, we gotta get back to... Oh, I'm thirsty. Like, taking damage level thirsty. What was I doing? Not watching the giant red blinking water thing in the corner. Like, this area would be really cool if it was easy to tell what could be looted and what can't. A lot of storage shelves in there. Hard to tell if any of them would be decent, though. Get up on the roof. There's people over here. Yes, this is like an office building. It's not... Oh, no, because that was the second floor. This is not where we want to be riding the horse through. Hey, Lily, good to see you. Alright, let's hurry through this. We're gonna go this way. Right? Are we on the right track? Nope, we looped back. We're going the wrong way. We wanted to take this road. We missed our turn. Because we want to follow this around and all the way through. And we want to put Paprika somewhere kind of safe. So yeah, I think we're going to work our way over to that side parking lot where we saw the security car. That's where we're going to leave Paprika. Group of zombies right there. I think the loot highlight being on by default is based on your difficulty, because mine, the default was on, and I agree, it's a fantastic feature. I would miss so much loot if I had to actually keep track of that on my own. Alright, let's drop the hay pile. You can eat that. Copper, let's drop a meat for you. And then I'm hungry myself, so let's see. I'm gonna eat the... I'll eat some MRE. They're heavy. But I'll eat my can of beans. We'll do the can of beans thing, and then we will... I mean, it's getting kind of late. We could sleep here, kind of tucked into this little corner. Or we could night vision it. But I'm thinking maybe we want to sleep. We're kind of safe here. There's nothing really around. Let's see if we can manage it. Fingers crossed. It was a little early to sleep, so... I do like that we can keep on going. He didn't eat the raw meat. I think we're too close to it. Because I can see it occasionally highlighting as he moves. So we need to move. Then let him loop back and eat the meat. Okay, now he's better off. So let's get going. Kind of work through some of these buildings and see if we can find anything. I already forget what we're looking for, so that's a great start. don't remember what we're looking for. I mean, we need a fuel cell and an insulated cable. I don't know if both of them are possibilities here. I'm gonna do the thing where I drop anything we don't want just so that it clears out the stuff. I'm gonna take the pipe wrench in case we want to break anything down. I'll take the tomato seeds and stack them with those tomato seeds. Fuel is so heavy. Honestly, I don't need it. Whoa, hello. Gun parts and a crowbar. Gonna take that. Happy night, Grant. Enjoy the fallout. Grab the tarp, it stacks. Extra crossbow, I'll take it. Hunting bow, don't need that. I'm red level encumbered. Of course I am. Crossbows are heavy. Antique box. Storage box. Take the nails. Don't care about the broom. Spare pitchfork. That'll take. Jumper cables. That thingy. Drop these things. Burned out van. There's so much loot here. Auto shop crates. Fuel pump. Take it. We're just going to accept our fate. We're very, very encumbered. Starter motor. It'd be fun if we could get all 4 pieces we need to be able to drive that security car home. Another crossbow. Heavy. We could sell them. Football helmet. That's a new one. Not seen one of those yet. Lower quality Sweden sports mask. Don't care about that. I think crowbars are duct tape. Sports boxes. There's a little of everything in this place. Some sports, some auto parts, Brazil and Ireland masks. Car battery. All right, we got 3 out of 4. If we can find a fan belt, we could drive that police vehicle out of here. I think we covered all of the shelf sections. It would have been right near the beginning that we skipped the fuel. Like, one of these had fuel in it. Now I feel like I want to go back so I can put that in the car. I looked at it and I was like, fuel's too heavy. I don't need fuel. The hockey masks just take up too much space. It's a number of inventory slots problem. If I could keep track enough, it would be cool to have like one of each. All right, let's go with this stuff. We could also break down some cars over here. It's possible we could break down some cars and get a fan belt out of it. Display case would be cool. Security vehicle's not even really that entertaining. I bet from this one we could actually see copper inside of it, though. You think? It has better windows than any of our other stuff. Just need the fan belts. If we got in this thing... Oh yeah, look! There's Copper. I expected him to be on the seat, but he's more like in the center console. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's put some stuff in it, honestly. Like some random stuff. The fuel can. Our backup crossbows. Pitchfork, the knife, the rockets. Stuff that I want, but don't really have need for. I feel like before we leave this place, we should be able to find a fan belt. The goal is to find a fan belt so we can take this with us. It's not a lofty goal. Let's store all but one of our crowbars. 59, 55, 46. Keep that one. I want to keep it in case I want to try to break down any doors. The other thing didn't really work so great for us. If we start breaking these down, it's going to get really loud. Really loud. If we take the vehicle, we would just drive home and then teleport the horse home. In my own little headcanon, it's like we are having the horse follow us. Because it's not really set up that way. You switch to the bow because the arrows are cheaper. It works just as good. I haven't compared like the stats on anything. I would really like to get up here. Or up there. And just start like sniping things. We want to get in that building. So we've been through this building. Now we want to go in this building, and that's the big one. A lot of zombies there. Okay. Are you going to make a lot of noise? Don't knock me down. Okay, well... Hopper, come back here. Trophy case would be so fun for like a number of things, but definitely for the masks. Ammo. Pistol and pork and beans. Duct tape. It would be cool if the horse could follow. That would be really cool. Okay, so we're going to start at this end and just kind of work our way down. And back and forth. We're going to grab everything and then we can make decisions later about dropping stuff. Or putting stuff on the dog or whatever. I was gonna say there's gonna be zombies. Sorry, Copper, I was no help there. My defense, I'm a little bit encumbered. Extra tarp. Oh, 5 slot, 5 slot, 5 slot. All right, these are not great saddles. I wonder what they're worth. What do you think you can sell a saddle for? I wonder if it's a lot. Probably not. All right, all these shelves are not real boxes. This whole middle row. Auto shop, gas tank, fuel pump. Okay. I see you over there, zombie. Empty auto shop crate. Antique box. the little note, the little tip for this did specifically say the containers in the shipyard. So I fear that even though we're doing this, that this is maybe not where we're likely to find what we need, and we were supposed to look through the containers. But yeah, it's like wildly difficult to tell which containers are fake, and most of the ones we looked at were in fact fake. But the little quest tip specifically does say, I'm not taking those microphones. Specifically says the container is at the shipyard. Alright, we're only halfway through the building. There's more here. So what happens if we go through this? I hate this camera-ness. Okay, there we go. Nope. Storage box. Sodas. We'll drink a soda. And then we'll drink another soda. We haven't done any bunkers, no. We have some key cards. But I haven't actually done any of the bunkers. A lot more sodas. Copper, you got this under control? A tent. Compound bow. Copper feels like he has that under control. Hammer. That will stack. Alright, I helped. Oh, a new... new airdrop. Let's grab this. Nope. Well, let's drop it out of here. Alright, copper's empty. Let's put the horse saddles and the fertilizer. And one other heavy thing. What else is heavy? Let's go with this random gun. Alright. The horse saddles aren't actually that heavy compared to some of this other stuff, but it just gets it out of the way. Yeah, I helped with that one too. We're not making copper do all the work. We are helping. We want the alcohol. Make more Molotovs. We'll take the vodka, also good for crafting. More alcohol. I hate the indoor camera angle. I would agree, they do seem bigger indoors. Sat nav. I kind of want the sat nav, not gonna lie. We're gonna set up our little security vehicle. Having the sat nav in it would be nice for the drive home. Kind of skipped going in any of like the upstairs sections, but it doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright, so I think this is a bust. Unfortunately. We got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff we can trade. A lot of stuff we can keep. But not what we needed. And now we've got to get back over to the horse. So I feel like we're going to peek out of here. It's going to be a lot of chaos. Not bad, actually. I was bracing myself for worse. Oh, don't need that. That's gonna cause a ruckus. Yep, there they go. That's okay. They're distracted. They're heading that way. We're heading this way. All fine. Backpack? Nope, my inventory's full. Alright, what's in these boxes? Some bows. Steel sledgehammer. We have to break stuff down. Some of this stuff wouldn't be bad. Heavy though, of course. It's 6. Let's see. Let's craft some Molotovs. Because I can get rid of the alcohol that's not stacking and stack it up with that stuff, which gives me an extra spot, so I can take this very heavy sledgehammer. Very heavy sledgehammer. We're already super encumbered anyway, so it's not really that much worse. Steel hammer is what we need for the quest, not the sledgehammer. So the sledgehammer would just be nice for breaking down the cars to try to find our fan belts. A lot of zombies here. There's not that many cars to break down, unfortunately. Not very many of these are breakdownable. I feel like what I need to have on my hotbar is not my sniper rifle, it's my shotgun. Because if this turns into a fight, it's not a sniper rifle fight. It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun. We're not really leaving anything too exciting behind. Did we go in this box? We haven't been in any... What the heck? Where are we? How did we skip this whole section? We didn't see these boxes at all. How did I skip an entire section of boxes? Did we look in the van? There's nothing in the van. Did we look in these boxes? Oh yeah, okay, these are the sports boxes. So it's like I skipped this little shelf. Bow? Yeah, because we could stack that with the tarp. Crossbow bolts stack with what we've got. I think I skipped this whole row. 10 slot saddle. We definitely skipped this entire row. What? Okay, so we gotta come back in here. Let's go back to the van. Or not the van, the security car. Oh, these are the auto shop crates. These are the ones we went through. Okay, so those are definitely empty. Where are we? This is right. Okay, we're gonna come up from here. We're gonna load a bunch of stuff up into security vehicle. And we're gonna go give that another once over. I might go up around the corner to those little trailer buildings up there, clear out those Zeeks, and then start breaking down cars. Although I don't think anything up there can get down to me, so maybe I just do it anyway and don't care. We're gonna load up stuff into the security vehicle. I think maybe what happened is that when we left the first time, it might have been when we came out to bring stuff to the car the first time, and then when I went back, I just like lost track of the angle. That might have been it. Hey, EM, took you forever. Yeah. It's so crazy. Like, I'm struggling this time, and in my other save file, it was just randomly sitting on a picnic table outside a trailer. like motorhome trail, not a mobile home, like one of the little mobile home parks. It's just sitting there. Like, it's so inconsistent. The gas tank in here. I'm gonna keep... What else is really heavy? What am I carrying that's heavy? This can go in there. Both of those can go in there, honestly. Like, these things are taking up inventory space, but they don't weigh very much. They're not what's weighing me down. They are not what's weighing me down. Extra pistol. The rope. Potato seeds. I need an actual bag of potato seeds, not the open kind, for the quest, so I want to put that back in there before I forget. That opens up a couple slots for us. Let's fill this the rest of the way. I know. I wish there was a sort by weight button. I wish. It would really help me make my decisions. We could put the sniper rifle away. It's not really relevant for what we're doing right now. But that's something we want to put on Paprika. Not something we want to put... But I think Paprika's full too. So, not really relevant. What do we have on her, though? I know she's right there. I acknowledge that what I'm about to do is stupid. I don't care. I know she was right there. I just want to try to stack stuff if it's at all possible. Like, I know I just put a gear in here. I did. But we can stack that with the gear that we already have in here. The power lead will stack. The power lead is what I wanted the horse for. Can I repair 4 duct tapes worth? No. The only thing I really would use it for is my steel bat, which is at 82%, so that would use 1 duct tape. There's more fertilizer in that building, so if I bring out the fertilizer, I can stack that with all of that. Honestly, even though I might not leave it like this, I can just put the gas tank and the sat nav right into the car. Alright, we're going to cause a ruckus with those guys up there that I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but let's try to break down these cars and see if we could get a fan belt. See, like, they're going to be mad about it, but I don't think they can fit through that fence. Homemade bread is the best. We're already encumbered, so I probably shouldn't be taking all the metal, but it's fine. We'll add this into the back of the car. So there's only this one more that we can break down right here. I think there was one off in the dirt over here. Oh no, that one doesn't even look breakdownable. I can see it right at the top of the screen off the thing. I hate when you don't have enough stamina, so you just kind of miss. You waste stamina, but you miss. Alright, that's a tire. We don't need the car tire. Didn't need the tire. So no go on the fan belts. Yes, the breakdownable cars do respawn. If you have that turned on. You can turn off loot respawn, but I have loot respawn on because I need it. So the cars that you break down will come back. Now, how did we get in here? Oh, let's break down this door. Since they're not coming after me up here, It can't appear to get out. Let's break down this door. Okay, good. So the sledgehammer is actually making a difference. Oh, if I hit it, it does. There we go. It's a slow difference, but it's doing something. We might just need to come up with things to side quest on and just hope to stumble across this stuff. Like, these are fun POIs, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. It's not as entertaining as like being in the city was. I've had the stores relock after a loot respawn. When I go down to that little shopping plaza that I like to loot near my base, a lot of times the doors are relocked. So I don't think that was the update, unless there was an update, you know, at the time for me too. But I think that is just the... That's food. I mean, food's cool and all, don't get me wrong, but it's not what I needed. Alright, they are real mad about being trapped in here. We can jump over this. I'm just not sure it's worth it, you know? Like, what could possibly be in these buildings that would be worth going in? I'm not quite sure anything. Oh, you know what? Didn't think about the fact that, Copper can't come in with me. Okay, let me rest my stamina. I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through. I'm so used to him now. I am so used to Copper helping me that I didn't even think about the fact that he was going to be stuck outside. Alright, let's see. I could teleport him in. I could do the teleport dog thing. The same way we teleport the horse, I could teleport the dog. Oh, money. I just don't think there's going to be very much worth being in here for. Oops. I need the empty can. That is an old orange soda. I'm thirsty. I could eat it. Hopefully old doesn't make me sick. I don't know where the cutoff for that is. Last thing I need to do is give myself food poisoning accidentally. Yeah, Copper's just pacing around outside, poor thing. Poor Copper. Staff only. Black high tops. Take the alcohol, take the barbed wire. We left a lot of barbed wire behind. This does remind me that I still need to go back into the warehouse. Glasses, don't care. Empty backpack. A plain black shirt. Lots of spoons and plates. This would help us get our achievement for killing a certain number of them with spoons. I'm too encumbered for that. Like taking 27 consecutive gulps of ditch water in 7 days. Yeah. That was one of my finer moments. Okay, can I? There we go. Thought I was going to be stuck in there for a second. Yeah, that was for sure one of my finer moments. Forgetting how that mechanic worked and giving myself like 2 weeks worth of dysentery. Alright, let's drop the meat. Oops, drop the meat for the dog. I think he's hungry enough that he could eat both. Yeah, he could eat both. Give him a second to do that. Okay. Moving along. Put the barbed wire away. Need to be carrying the crowbar. Not really weight at this point, as much as it is convenience. So let's start just putting random stuff in there. I want the ammo. Let's put the crossbow away. Well, no. Okay. I want to put the I don't want to put stuff in this SUV if we're not actually going to manage to get the SUV today. You know what I mean? Like, if we're not going to pull off this SUV move, then I don't want to put stuff in the SUV that we're going to want. So let's put the horse saddles in here. And that way, copper is empty again as well. Okay, let's head back in. Let's head back in. You can... Wait, you can drive the tank? I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff over near that tank that's going to make it really hard to get to, but I want to try. I want to try to drive the tank. Hey, Brianna, welcome. Is it Brianna? I'm looking at that. Is it... First I thought Brian, then I read further, I'm like, Brianna. I see the ends. I apologize if I cut that off in the wrong place. All right, let's take these. It is Brianna. Okay. I don't remember seeing that pickaxe either. We definitely saw those because that's the stuff we dropped on the ground. Generator engine. Yeah, see, I missed this. Bridge elements, generator engine. We missed this row. Somehow. A guitar in the int. Okay, see this is not new. This is old stuff. This is old stuff. That's the binoculars. Teak box. I think I was just like zigzagging around this section. Because we managed to miss a lot, but these were the auto. I know we got the auto crates. Yeah, okay. And these ones? We might have to clear out the whole area to see if we can get near that tank. There's a lot happening over there. I'm gonna keep dropping things if it's just like one little thing, just so it will respawn. Okay, yeah, see, we want this. We want the saddle. Don't care about the rake. The oil will stack with stuff I already have. The gun's probably worth something. Don't care about that. Don't care about the pipe wrench. Don't care about the saw. I'm gonna empty it. This was where we had the gas stove is good for trading. We'll take the hunting bow. I think I want more crossbow bolts. They're already stacked up as far as I can get them. Speaking of, let's put the gun and our crossbow and crossbow bolts onto copper. And then what else is heavy? Generator engine. Okay. That's an important thing that I almost missed. Another one. Nope, that's the dog. The vest thing got me again. The vest thing strikes again. We have a black cowboy hat at home. That was our hat that we were wearing. Okay, that's the store stuff. It's not a new hat, though. If it was a new hat, we would... I promise, because we were wearing a black cowboy hat. I took it off to put on the night vision goggles at the beginning. So that we'd have the night vision goggles with us. We have been wearing a cowboy hat. There's a chance, I'm saying I promise, there's a chance it's a brown cowboy hat, but I'm pretty sure it's black. We'll take it, but if it's the first thing I'm going to have to ditch if things start going wrong. One nail, that was not necessary. We'll take it just in case. It's possible that we have a brown cowboy hat. Okay, so now I'm pretty confident that we have checked all the boxes. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good about not having missed any boxes. So now... Good job, buddy. Get him. It's true. What about a second cowboy hat? Ooh, big guy. Copper's the best with the big guys because I can, like... He kind of keeps them pinned. He keeps them pinned for me. Yeah, get him. Or not. Oh, nope, bit. Okay. These guys are bad when I'm already red encumbered because they will knock me down. And if they knock you down, a giant pain to get back up when you're low on inventory. Oh, no. You know what? You are right, Big Jones. We were wearing a sheriff hat, not a cowboy hat, because we got it from the police station. You're right. The hat that we were wearing has been a sheriff hat. Okay, see, I'm glad I went back for it. It is a new hat. We might have another one. I know I've seen a lot of cowboy hats, but to be fair, that is accurate. It's not the hat that I was thinking of. We've been running around in the sheriff hat. So this is important. It is technically a new hat. I think we can stack some of this stuff. Like, Paprika's carrying fertilizer, which is weighing us down a lot right now. Yeah. And we'll put the other saddle on. Let's look at our security SUV. We have metal in there. Barbed wire's already in there. I also wish there was like a stack all option, you know? Just to add stuff to stacks that existed. I think that's probably it, though. I don't see anything else stackable. And we are still in the red, by the way. Even with all that, we are still significantly overweight. Significantly. What is so heavy? Oh, the axe and the pickaxe. It's the axe and the pickaxe. That's what's so heavy. I don't need the rope. I don't need the rope. Let's put the pickaxe in there instead. That gets us into the yellow. That'll get us into the yellow. Barely. Okay, so we've been through both of these warehouses. The shipyard... I feel like the shipyard is where we're meant to be when we're trying to find this stuff. I feel like that's the goal. But it really just didn't seem worth it, you know? We're getting kind of tired. Hungry. We do have full pockets. I mean, technically we have space. We have heavy pockets. I would like to find the fan belt. We're going to try to break down a few more of these cars that can be broken down. That's not one. But there's two over here. I really want to find a fan belt. There were a lot of zombies there, and too many for not being able to tell how many we could actually get into, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm not sure how much this is going to cause me a problem, but we're going to try it, and we're going to see. Fingers crossed. Let's all manifest fan belts. That's what we need. We need a fan belt. Nope. I'll take the metal. We'll put it in the car, but not what I needed. Fan belts. We're going to be camp walking all the way back up there. Hate when I waste the stamina like that. It doesn't even connect with the car. Okay. Still nothing. Let's get back to the car. We'll put in this metal, and then we are going to sleep until it's daylight. And then maybe ride the horse around looking for other cars that we can break down. We'll take Paprika, and we'll go looking for a fan belt. Because that's the goal. I love how I'm fixated on the stupidest goal, objectively speaking. Like, we're here looking for the items for the quest, which we've had zero luck with. And now I'm side questing on a mission to get a security vehicle that I don't need. Like, we don't need this car. We don't need it. we just loaded it up with junk, and so it would be convenient to have it, and we would have a different car. Like, this is not a priority. AFT, I know, it's not the most efficient way to get a car part. We're kind of working on desperation because it's the only thing I need, and we happen to be over here. I got the rest of it from... Oh, see, this doesn't even all fit. I got the rest of the parts we needed from the crates inside the warehouse. So it's not the most efficient thing that we're doing right now. I don't think I need this metal. I don't need to be weighed down this much. Where are we right now? We could head back to the trader again with the stuff that we've got on the horse. Although I don't think much that's on here is stuff we want to trade for. Some of it we would sell away. But not much. Yeah, we need the insulated cable and the fuel cell. So we came to the shipyard because of the tip that it says about coming to the containers at the shipyard. But technically the shipyard's right here, and I kept just finding containers we couldn't get in. So then we came over to these warehouses, where we ended up in our current predicament of being incredibly weighed down with loot that we probably don't actually need, but I can't say no. Do we have food? Yes. Eat food. I think we're going to plop down and sleep next to our car. We're going to mark this on the map at the very least, because I don't think we're going to stay here. We're going to move on, but we're going to mark this with a vehicle. And I'm gonna name this fan belt so that I don't forget that what we're looking for is a fan belt. Like, when I'm thinking later, what did I need to be able to get that vehicle that I left behind? I'm just gonna be able to hover over it and say fan belts. I know you want to see me spawn in the tank. I know you want to see me spawn in the tank. We'll probably do that just for funsies, because I don't think we're going to fight our way to the one that's actually up there. What time is it? 11 p.m. Okay, let's just sleep here in our parking lot. It's fine. We're safe here. have a tent. I think we have a tent that we ignored. Okay, I was looking at chat, and then I looked back, and I was like, oh no, a dead body! That's me. That's me sleeping on the ground. It's not a dead body. Okay, so now up around this corner... See, there's another vehicle. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. We're so weighed down. So incredibly weighed down. The military... The Gatziger, is that the... We have the Humvee. So encumbered. We're not taking the tire. The small hardware warehouse below the survivor camp near... It's like up here? This survivor camp? Small hardware warehouse below it. I don't think I've found... The only hardware warehouse we found was over here. We cleared that. That would actually be respawned. I don't know. Is it in this black area? We could look there too. The loot back here where we were the last time will have respawned. I do have loot respawn on. So heading there would work. It's inside a small junkyard. Okay, that does sound different than the one we were at before. Oh, okay, the Gatziger is the personnel carrier. Got it. That one we haven't come across. Our car collection at home is the Hummer-like car, the... is that a fuel pump? Don't need that. I'll take it. We're so heavy. We have the... RV. We have like the Jeep Wrangler Jeep. We have the small pickup, and we have our A-Team van, which is our daily driver. I think we got the fuel pump on this one either. No, we didn't. Okay. We are so heavy. 135. We are definitely cucumbered. Take the bandage. We're coming up to where the rest of the zombies are like up around this corner. So I think when we start breaking this one down, we're going to start attracting some attention. The latest 1.028 update stopped fuel from spawning in gas stations? Wait, what? You can't get fuel from gas stations anymore? Like without turning on the power to them, I assume? Doing the whole valve thing? That's a bummer. I've been heavily relying on that. Heavily relying on getting my fuel from those. Okay, see, this is a container that opens. It's empty. But yeah, to your point, Sarah, I wonder if all the blue ones are ones you can go in. I'm trying to think if I've been in ones that are other colors. That's a bummer. This little gas station right here by the starting spawn, that's where I live. And this little gas station, I just would go there all the time and get fuel. To be fair, though, I now have an absolutely excessive amount of fuel, so I guess it's... I can see why. I know you're supposed to be able to siphon it from other vehicles too, but I've found almost none that really have fuel worth it, that have fuel in it. Like, I know you can do it, but I just haven't found any vehicles that have enough that would make it worth it. Okay, do we have anything that we would want to trade versus just bring home? Because from a time perspective, it's not super efficient to go all the way home. But I feel like we have more stuff we want to keep than stuff that we want to sell. We're sitting on more than we want to keep. Yeah, if you're starting a brand new game, good luck getting your first car going. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a bummer. Yeah, this place. Creepy. Hate this place. Yeah, this tank. This tank. Makes sense you can't drive that. We have one of those. Okay, let's mind our stamina. We could stop and just keep breaking down cars along the way, and if we find a good one partially on the way, we can go back. You know, like I could be breaking this down. I'm gonna have no stamina to deal with this when it gets here. Okay, let's... Copper, come help! Copper's got my back. Just more plain metal. Only making my encumbrance worse. I wonder if there's a limit. Like, is there a point at which you can just not walk anymore, I wonder? I wonder if there's a point at which you can just no longer move. I feel like if such a limit exists, I'll find it eventually. At least we're far enough away from everything over here that it's not really too much of a problem. Looking at that too, I feel like, I don't know, getting the car out of there doesn't look like it's going to be super easy to manage. I mean, not without hitting stuff. That doesn't change the fact that I still want it, of course. Don't try unstuck if you stuck your vehicle on a rock with you inside. I did that. I did happen to stick myself on a rock. But I didn't unstuck. I just quit the game without saving and lost like 20 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Claudette. I don't... Because you can't take it up this way. There is that gate there. So I'm thinking I'd have to try to take it around this way, like through the shipyard, and look for an opening in the fence and then off-road it. Because that initial gate looks... It's all blocked by these, like, survivor SUVs. I know. We were out of metal at home, which is the only reason I'm kind of sticking with this. Is that we are out, essentially, at home. Let's just focus. Let's just focus. Copper is the best boy. Maybe this truck has a fan belt in it. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if it had a fan belt? Nope. I guess this one has a decent amount of fuel, actually. We could, like, siphon some fuel out of that one. You and your doggo in your car were dancing around in the sky at night. Oh, no. Yeah, that does sound entertaining. Scary, but entertaining. I'm too heavy to get to the other side of this car. And we're too heavy for me to even bother trying to go back. Alright, let's go. I just kind of lucked out in my other save that I was playing, like my off-screen save, because I already had all the things except the insulated cable, and then I found the insulated cable fairly quickly after picking up this quest, so it wasn't as bad. I already had the fuel cell. So we're a little bit more on the struggle bus because I need both of them, and we're finding none of them. How far away do those wolves do you think they are? That sentence made no sense. Those words were not used in the right order in that sentence. Oh, hello. Oh, you're going away? Okay. I was ready to give you a shotgun to the face. Just metal. You're back. I will shotgun you to the face. Gonna attract some attention. We're gonna have to give up on this and go back. It took you 110 days just to find the steel hammer? Oh no! On my first attempt at this, my first save file, I sold my steel hammer. Because I didn't realize that it would be for a quest, so I sold it. And then I was very unhappy about that when I realized. 17% on that car battery, not great. Also, my pockets are now completely full. We weigh 228 kilograms. We have no food. We have no water. Well, we could eat the tomato soup. Yeah, let's do that. Tomato soup will give us food and water. Yeah, we can set up the... We got some generator motors from this whole mess. Why did it not stack my empty can? There we go. And I can actually eat the other one too. That didn't give us very much. We're gonna have to go home. Our pockets are too full for this. We'll go home. Alright, now we have a spot to pick that up. So now we officially weigh 234.9. And we just need to stay on task. We just need to stay on task. Where are we? Time-wise, we could probably be better off taking, like, cutting through instead of taking the long way around, but we're just gonna stick to the road. Stick to the road. Yeah, over 500 pounds. That's nothing. That's nothing. No wonder we're walking so slow. That suddenly makes a lot more sense now, actually. One of these cars we're driving by totally has the fan belt in it. One of those creepy jumper zombies. Anytime I see one of those crawling jumpy ones, I'm like, there must be something. You know? Like, that's just not a random house. Those aren't usually hanging out at random houses. Paprika's legs haven't buckled and collapsed, we're fine. You're it. It's a good way to look at it. It is pretty unrealistic, but it works in my benefit, so I'm good. It works for me, so I'm okay. We need more food for copper again. We'll have to go hunting. You know what we did? When we teleported Paprika to us from behind that wall, we had put down the whole stack of hay on the ground there for her. So we lost all of our hay when we did that. Didn't occur to me until this moment, when I was thinking about how copper needs to eat, and then I was thinking, that means we probably should feed Paprika soon, which means... Then it occurred to me that we lost that. Oh no, it took you 107 days to get the dog vest? Oh no! I had vests way before I had a dog. We have this one, and we have the military one. I was really upset, still am when I think about it, about the... It looked like we found the insulated cable, but it was really just like a decorative piece. It wasn't the actual item. Still kind of bitter about that. This right here, that's the picnic table where I found it the first time. Right there. It's just sitting right there on that table when I rode by. And I was like, oh, is that the insulated cable? Because I had no idea what it looked like, but I was like, I don't know what that is, but it looks like cable and it's blue. And it was the insulated cable. We're pretty close now. That was right up the street. This was the bandit camp we cleared. We started today by being inside this warehouse, actually. Let's hop off. I do like that the horse will eat from the berry bush without you having to, like, pick the berry. It's been long enough that I think that this warehouse where we started should have respawned back. We're probably way too heavy to be thinking about this at the moment. Yeah, like, I can't even climb this fence. I knew I probably wouldn't be able to. I only have the 10-slot saddle. I was hoping in all those saddles we just found one of them would be the 15, but we just got more 10s. We're so encumbered, but I want to look at it. Yeah, no fuel. Such a bummer. Oh, that's a bummer. So, it brings me to the next question, is like... We've got the valve thing here, but I haven't seen anywhere that we could turn this power on. Like, I feel like I've looted the heck out of this plaza. And I've not seen where you could turn power on to that place. So can this just never be powered? Because that's a... Wait, do I have the 15 slot? Oh yeah, I do have the 15 slot. Never mind. That one's empty. Only Rossville and Hudson. That's such a pain. I hate that. I feel like there should be a way to get the power on to all of them. When I first saw that, before I understood the mechanic, when I first just came across it, I honestly thought that you could just set up a generator near it. And so if you put a generator near it, then it would be enough to power it. That's what I was planning to do. And then someone in chat pointed out that you just had to have the actual power turned on. And I was like, oh, well, I'm glad I didn't waste my time building a generator. But I feel like that should work. I feel like you should be able to just come build a generator and have it work. I don't need any of this. I don't have space for any of it. This warehouse here, this store here, is where I found my fuel cell in my other save. Which is why I am checking it. Do these stack? Yep. Yeah. It was a long shot, but it was worth a shot. Let's get back to the horse. We're so heavy. Good day, Claudette. Chugging along, though. That is the thing, right? Like, at least you could take it apart. If I had wasted my time doing it and it didn't work, I would have been able to take it back and get all my stuff back. The fuel cell was technically outside the time I found it, so I'm just checking right there real quick. And then we're gonna head home. I don't know why I'm making a point of getting on the road with the horse. The benefit of the horse is being able to off-road with it. I feel like we might just have to, like, squirrel into other tasks, you know? Like, we could go check out a bunker. We could work on some of the quests. We have a couple to do, like, there are some, like clearing ones. Like, there's one we could get to clear a farm right here. We can go clear whatever this is. Oh, wait, are we in the airdrop? We totally are in the airdrop. Okay, my pockets are full. We're going home, we're emptying, and then we're going back to that airdrop, because it's, like, right next to our house. But I can't even right now. We're so full, there's no way. But we will park Paprika at home, empty our pockets real quick, and then go look. I might even just throw everything into, like, the van or the pickup truck or something, and then sort it out later. Because this is close enough, we'll just go on foot. Not gonna risk Paprika's safety for this. Yeah, unfilling pockets. The bunker sounds scary. And intimidating. You know, I was gonna fill my water, but I really don't even have the inventory space to grab a water out of there. So let's go inside. Step one is just going to be all this metal. All the metal, sheet metal. That brought me down in weight a ton. Yeah, this table is very much in my way now. Alright, this is all the stuff that's just good for trading. That I'm not going to actually use for anything else. Uh-oh. Now we get to play Bandit or Zombie. And is it the Trader or is it Bandits? the trader. Trader's fighting something. It's zombies. Okay. That's not that bad. Let's just ditch everything that's not currently relevant to us inside of this. They say if you upgrade ammo capacity of your AR, it increases to 60 rounds, which is good for bunker clearing. It's good to know. Drink that. We're very thirsty. And I'm going to refill it from this one, so this one can also be collecting water. Alright, now let's see. Let's go see if we can figure out what the airdrop is. Currently not encumbered. Yeah, we can play the guitar before we sell it, if I remember. Do we think this is going to be a bandit airdrop or a zombie horde airdrop? Circle's right ahead of us. A seed packet? Both? That's a nightmare. That's kind of what happened with the first one I ever went to. There was zombies, but not a big horde. A bunch of bandits and a pack of wolves. I had to craft a flame. Oh, that would be such a good place for a flamethrower. We do have a flamethrower. Oh, wait. Maybe that's my other save file. I stopped playing off screen because it got to the point where... Oh, God. It's this guy. It got to the point where I was annoyed trying to keep track of the differences. Whoa! I've never seen it just stand up before. I thought it just went right to leaping. Okay. So that answers the zombie horde versus... bandits question. No! It's a good thing we can't hurt Copper. That would be really sad if I hurt Copper. I really have to try different guns. I pretty much just stick with the ones I have and never touch the other ones. Or I shouldn't say have, because I have a lot is the thing. I just use the ones I use and that's it. Get him, Copper! Oh, good. Okay. Let's see what we've got. A landmine. That's actually pretty good. I need to... Well, first I need to blow up some Zeeks using landmines, but I also need to give some of those for the quest. Hazmat jacket and gloves. I think we have the gloves. We have the boots. We might have jacket. AK-47. Another steel bat. That's nice. 9/11 extended mags and the military vest. It's much heavier than the police vest. It encumbered us just picking it up. Dang it. Alright. Time for the slow walk home. Copper needs food. I wonder... We passed a deer on the way here. If we find it again, we might have to kill it. Because Copper's hungry, and we don't have any meat at home either. We do have dog food cans at home, so we could feed him dog food. It's not going to starve. Do they starve to death? I was literally like, what POI are we coming up on? That's home. That is my house. That is my home. It would be cool if you could set him to hunt for himself. That would be really cool. If you could just like go off and find a bunny. And then come back. Oh, I was going to check and see if we have the rocket launcher. I think we left the rockets in the SUV though. Or the security vehicle. Random fuel pump in here. Seeds can get put away. Ammunition can get put away. Need that. Alright, let's see. Did we get the rocket launcher? Oh, we did. RPG, rocket launcher. And we got the grenade launcher. We got both. I hear a deer. The stupid couch is back in the way again. Our spare bat can go right there. Hey, Chaotic! Favorite way to hunt deer, and this is on horseback with the katana. Horse is a little bit faster than the deer, so you can get next to it, swing its dead. Actually, a really entertaining idea. Alright, I don't have enough space for this one. Which is a bummer. Gotta rearrange my storage. I do have a katana. I kept the katana. We have a Spartan spear. We have a katana. Oh, wait, what? We have two katanas. They're different colors. That's interesting. There's multiple varieties, apparently. We have this one and this one. It does sound wildly entertaining. We need to try it. Where is the deer, first of all? I can hear it, but I don't see it. The first time I got on a horse, there it is. The first time I got on a horse, I got on it and I was riding away and immediately got attacked by... I'm missing. I immediately got attacked by a zombie deer and was surprised that it could keep up with me. Aha! That was fun! Does the katana... No, okay. So you can't use the katana to skin it. Which is a little silly. It's sharp. The black katana has longer reach. Oh, okay, so they're different, other than just, like, the color. That was fun. Alright, let's drop some meat for him. How hungry is he? 3 pieces of meat worth, you think? Gonna move out of his way, so we'll go back. That's good to know that they're, like, different more than just the color of them. He'd actually eat... Oh, no, he's done. I was gonna say, he'd eat the last piece, but no, he wouldn't. That is a smaller deer. That was a doe. The last deer we got was a buck, so it had more meat on it. Let's, let Paprika eat this berry bush. There we go. I discovered that by accident, and it scared the heck out of me the first time she did it. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. Okay, Paprika, you stay here. We're getting a horde again. I just saw it, which is really unfortunate timing, and we're just gonna park... We're gonna park, Paprika far away, because I can't get her home. I know, another end of stream horde. Come on, guys, let's focus up. They'll all come at me at once here. Here they come. Alright, now they're coming. It's so many. Oops. Did I drop my bat? Why did it get off my hotbar? Okay. Copper's stuck. Can I light Copper on fire? Has anyone verified that? Because I don't want to kill him. Good job, buddy. I'm glad I caught that out of the corner of my eye before we showed up at the house. Just wandered up to the house with Paprika. If I still had the mine in my pocket, this would have been a really good time to get that done. Because I need to kill them with explosives, and if I'd had time... Oh, I didn't want the stone. I'll take the pocket watch. Oh, I was like, whoa, that Zeke has a lot of stuff in it. It's the vest. The vest got me again. Duct tape, I'll take it. Oh, there's a toxic one in there somewhere. Not the vest. Money. Cloth. Kitchen knife. Yeah, I think that was about it. There weren't very many bags from this one. That should be it. It's not really big waves. Last time we found some stragglers behind the house. Yeah, like here comes another one. We want this 9mm, but first we gotta kill this guy. There tends to be some stragglers that take a while to get like down out of the woods after each one. But yeah, we're done with like the massive amounts of them. Alright, I want all of this. And I think that's really it. I think we need the rest of the stuff. So what can I get? What can I trade? I mean, I know I have money, but before I go right to the money, let's also do all the crap that we don't want. Like the kitchen knife and the stone. We gotta put this deer hide on the thing before we can do that with it. Oh, I did have the mine in my pocket still. So we could have done it. Okay, so let's say a 100 split. We're gonna start small. Almost there. Alright, 125. Also almost there. You know what I'm gonna do is some matches, because my match stack is getting kind of high. 10 matches? Could I do 5 matches? Nope. Go with 10. Okay, 10 is enough. Matches are worth a lot. Okay, good. Now we have more 9mm. We were running low. We're running low. Alright, yeah, see, there's some stuck here on my house. Just 2 of them, so not bad. Which reminds me that we gotta go back and get Pepper. Stop attacking my doghouse! What are you doing? Okay, they were fine. Alright. Alright, there's more of them than I thought. Gosh darn it. They're breaking my stuff. Lighting my own stuff on fire. I have to repair some things. Yeah, so they were in my house. Or in my, little barn. See? Good thing we didn't try to bring Paprika home. Where's Copper, by the way? Oh, God! Okay, well, I thought I had my... Oh, God. No, the chaos! I thought I'd switch to my bat! Okay, I thought I switched to my bat and we were going to be fine. Instead, I dropped a Molotov at my feet inside my shed, so that was great. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, we need to do some basic base work. If we closed off back here, like if we put a wall basically from the house across, they wouldn't be able to get in anywhere. We would just have to put a gate here and a wall right there, and nothing could get into our actual stuff. This is the first time they've done damage to my stuff, though. Usually that door is closed because Paprika's on the inside. That was terrible. That hurt a lot, too. Look at my health. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt a lot. All right, let's see. Make sure I didn't lose anything. I kept pushing everything out of my hotbar for some reason. Are we planning some base building? I mean, not a lot. It's been a non-issue because they just kind of come at me and then come down that little pathway. It's worked really well. This is the first time that door was open and they got inside. And so I'd only have to put like a gate in the front and wall off that one little section. And other than that, there's no gaps they can get through because they can't climb. I have a feeling that eventually they're going to make it so they can climb. And then everything will be a completely different story. Because if they can climb out, then we've got a whole other mess on our hands. Or climb in, I should say. Because the whole place is a perimeter, but it's only this little fence. This little easily jumpable fence. But this is why we put a door on this garage, because my first horse died. Because he got chased out of here into the house and then was murdered. Did I collect all these? I did. Okay. We did all that. We did all of that. Let's come over here and start curing this hide. We'll get that going. I've never seen the bandits jump a fence. It doesn't mean they can't. I've just never seen them do it. But I've also not put them somewhere where it's like a thing, you know? Like I've never been against them somewhere where they would have to climb. I know, right? Could you imagine that horde coming up over your walls, just like pouring over the walls? Okay, so we did have a jacket. So now we have jacket, boots, and gloves. I'm assuming there's pants. And I'm assuming that's the only thing we're missing, right? Because we've got boots, gloves, jacket, obviously the gas mask. And so we are missing the hazmat pants. And other than that, we have everything. For the hazmat suit. I mean, there's a lot of other things we don't have. But yeah, we have 2 of these red key cards, which are all the bumpers. Are all the bunkers, is it all red key cards? My game just locked up for a second. I thought it crashed. Or is there other varieties of card? What was I looking for? Oh, I was going to go out to the campfire and play my guitar. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. What level am I? Great question. Level 20. And I need to use some skill points. I'm trying to unlock this one because I've heard that that's where the hacking tool stuff is. Okay, so it's only one bunker that needs the red key card. I want to be able to get the hacking device skill. And I don't really understand why it would be under explosives, but apparently it is, because I haven't been able to find it anywhere else. So apparently it's under explosives. I have a lot of skill points. I really should get on that. I kind of forget to use them. I might put some into, like, base health if I'm going to build the thing. Yeah, once I get to 30, I can start doing some other professions. A couple of them I've already unlocked. If you raise mechanic skill, you get car parts for breaking down cars. Is that like a... Is it just a higher chance? Because you get that anyway. I gotta siphon gas from 9 more vehicles. I could cheat that by doing it at my own home. I'd still have to get to level 30 before I can unlock it. It just gives you a higher chance. Oh yeah. So yeah, I was gonna come over and sit by the campfire. Light the campfire. Turn off our little torch. Oh. Help if I equipped my guitar first. Oh, it's... Okay. Thought I put it in my hand. The way you hold it like this is really funny. Am I gonna like sit down and... Oh yeah, look! Oh, dang it, I moved. Okay, let's try this again. This is so fun! We're just ending with a little guitar song next to the campfire. I love that. Maybe we'll save the guitar. I was gonna sell it, but maybe we'll keep it. I'm still gonna put it in my to be sold box. Mostly for storage purposes and keeping things together. Alright, well, it is a fun little detail. So we need a fan belt. We need to go back here. We left a lot of loot in that fan belt car. We left a lot of loot behind in that fan belt car. So we'll have to do that. And then I'd like to do a bunker. I'm not sure where any are. I know that over behind Caesar, there's like one over here. If the hacking seal really is behind explosives, then I need to try to do that so I can get the hacking. Oh god. Oh god. I never healed myself. Oh, that's cool. Infection inhibitor's nice. Just sitting here trying to chat with you guys and... Whoa! Okay, it makes sense that there'd be more of them, but like, jeez. Do you think they heard my my guitar playing? And that's what sent them this way? That startled me so bad. It is behind the explosives. Okay, so yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. We need to set a mine somewhere that it's going to kill at least 3 Zeeks. We only have the 1 mine too. I don't have the recipe to make them yet. I can't remember where I got that. Like, I can make them in my other save. I can't really. I was trying to let you be inside, Copper, but you know what? That's your own fault. Oh, I can make them now. I swear to God, I couldn't before. This is how I accidentally used my pocket watch in my other save file, and that's really what made me mad and I stopped playing it. But that's cool. So we already made a hacking device too, and now I have a mine. We can use that to hopefully lure a big group across. All right, I will open the door for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can come inside. No, I don't want to be in your vest. You can come inside. Okay, cool. So, I mean, it was productive. We got a lot of stuff. We didn't really accomplish much on the actual goal, which was, of course, to find the pieces we need, but we got a lot of stuff. We killed a lot of things. I think we leveled twice. And some of the stuff was stuff we needed, like the generators and stuff, so I'm not going to say it was a waste. We did some productive things. We have a lot of other things that we need to do. So I think that we'll probably switch, like, focus and just kind of work on maybe some of these other little quests, and if we find it, we find it kind of a deal. Maybe look at one of the little bunkers, try to unlock that skill. I think that'll be like the next goal. That's the plan. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back. We might do this on Tuesday. There's a new game coming out on Tuesday that's like the Legends of Kamori. That might be the name of it. I'm drawing a blank right now, but like you're Mongolian courier on a horse. It's a horse riding game, which is very entertaining. I might look at that, or we might do this. And then, of course, Thursday, the Icarus DLC comes out. So we'll be switching gears to play on the Icarus map a bit, too. We'll be mixing more things in. We've kind of been playing this consistently every day, or every stream. And we're going to start having more things to mix in. But we're not done here. We're definitely going to be back to unlock more space and try to get this thing done. Nothing really exciting happened in the other game when I turned on the power, but I've never been further than that. So I assume he just keeps giving us more and more stuff to do. And there's like a whole toxic island, I guess. We're not even close to done. I get the impression that we've hardly scratched the surface of done. We haven't done any of the bunkers, any of the toxic zones really at all. Like peeked into one over here. But that was it. So there's a lot more to do, and we will for sure be back to it. I will be trying to put my schedule on Discord as I decide what I'm going to be doing. I try to put it there, so you'll see it there first. Otherwise, my streams get put up onto YouTube on the day of. I'm going to pause here so I don't get attacked again. The streams get put up on the day of. So if you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.